Me. Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last part, we finally took on... I thought that was Persian for a while, not a Ponyta. In the last part, we finally took on Lilligant, and won. We kicked her ass, we showed her who's boss, and... Oh, I need to start my timer. And in this part, I guess... What I think we should do first is report back to Kamado so that that's not hanging over my head, just get it out of the way. But first of all, let's have a look. I need to get into the habit of checking what this guy has to offer. See, look, this is just like stuff, right, where I don't really care. Because he can actually offer you like the rare, like things like evolutionary stones and stuff like that, and then we're all happy. And then we happy, Vince, we happy. But, first of all, it seems I've missed some stuff that's on the notice board. Surfing on the internet. Watering with care. There's a Sudowoodo at the Bog-bound camp. Otho. Maybe Odo is the ancestor of Otho. Is doing his best to treat it, but he could use a bit of help. I'll water it. I'll water it. I wonder if something else down here. So yeah, in the last part, well, in between videos, actually, one day I decided, oh, I'll just go around and see what the story is with, digging stuff up on Ursaluna. And actually, I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. I think now I understand how it works, and it doesn't annoy me as much. So I retract my previous statements about how crummy it is. Now it's just okay, so... This one's looking for... Oh, it's like my alarm is going off. I was wondering what the hell that is. I started hearing like music coming out of my bedroom, like a music box or something, and I was like, what the hell is that? It was like a horror film. As I recall, it was a horror film. Anyway, she's looking for herbs from the vine. Things to a specific Pokemon. Please let me know if you like a Pokemon that herbs look like. I do, but I'm not going to give it to you. Do I have to give it to you? And catch one to... We only show it, so can I show her Hermit Purple? I can show you Hermit Purple. I'm afraid. I don't want to accidentally give her Hermit Purple away. I don't want to take Mama Peach away. Just look at it. It's a solid lump of vines. And this aroma. This is the scent that I remember. There's something about Tangela that I just love. Like, there's so many of, like, the Gen 1 designs that are so... I don't know, just so good. Like, I can't even describe it. Like, my brother was asking me at the weekend, like, which Pokemon games am I most nostalgic for? And, like, I thought about it for a bit, because, like, I have certain different levels of nostalgia for a lot of them. For different ones. Like, I have certain really certain memories of Gen 2, specific memories of Gen 3, you know, that I found really nostalgic for me. But there's something about, did she take it? Did she take my Hermit Purple? Oh no, she was only going to mutilate it, so I'm glad it was this loser instead of my real one. There are specific sort of nostalgic memories that I have for those games, but I think if you ask me, like, which generation are my most nostalgic for, I'd have to say, like, Gen 1. There's just something about it that, like, transports me back to a simpler time. Like, really and truly back to a simpler time. Fuck! I was at my parents' on Sunday. I meant to, like, look and see if those magazines were there. The ones that I was talking about, like, the guides and things like that. Like, the old unofficial guidebooks that I had. So, she's actually can't live again, Tuna. Are you going to manhandle me? Oh no, he's getting ready. It was like he was going to manhandle me again. Maybe will be times when the Galaxy team will force to fight against Pokemon, but it's all for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. Stranger falls into a world for rift in the space-time. Friends are introduced by a strange light in which likewise falls from the very same rift. But you have no connection to that lightning, isn't that right? You may need to investigate the rift itself to prove that motives are beyond impugning. I'm gonna be I'm gonna end up in like being interrogated. Like, what's his name, in Making a Murderer, Brian Dassey. I'll just be some defenseless kid with these two cops in an interrogation room. Was that the guy's name? Oh, not this again. I really have to get out of this weekly engagement with these two losers. It's like I go out with them once and then they think that I want to hang around with them forever. Now, is this the live aid piglet? Enjoying tasty potato mochi with friends, sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research, and topping it all off with a good night's sleep and a smackerel of honey. Truly, who could ask for anything more? Who could ask for anything more? What is that song? Who could ask for anything more? I don't know what that is. It just like popped into my head. That sounded like Eustace Bag. Blah, blah, blah. Here's a flashy new recipe to try Haruto. It's for an item that should help scatter those gloomy thoughts. Scatterbangs. From now on, don't worry yourself so, my girl. As a wise man once said, trust in yourself and you'll find a way. Your words are worth taking to heart as long as we truly believe in ourselves. I'm sure we'll complete that Pokédex of ours someday. Apparently not that complete if 2,000 years later, Professor Oak is still trying to do the same shit. You know? Got all these professors out here trying to complete the Pokédex. Living in failure generation after generation. Living failures, oh my god. Morning, sleepyhead. Oh no, that's you. I don't mind you. You're one of the people I like. You're one of the good ones. You're from the Diamond Clan. You'll never guess what. I'm gonna start working at the hairdresser's shop. Haircuts, boots and pants and boots and pants and backpacks. Come get your backpack. Haircuts. Da 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 at East Hills. Haircuts. Well, this is cool. Arazu is starting a new career as hairstylist to the stars or whatever. You can come to the hairdressers when you can, Haruto. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm pleased you found a worthy success of your establishment, Edith. Edith? About the whole Ursaluna situation. He doesn't give a shit about the Ursaluna situation. They're just here living in civilization. Like, eking out an existence. As far as he's concerned, probably the more chaos the better. So we can wipe out the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan, and then the Galaxy Clan will take over. Just like the Homo sapiens wiped out the Neanderthals or whatever. You will come with me to Prelude Beach. I don't want to go with you for sex on the beach. Mysterious girl just popped into my head there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mysterious girl. Wanna get close to you. They will live together with us in Jubilife Village. But they must be taught respect. When we of the Galaxy team first arrived on this island, we came ashore on Prelude Beach, where everything began, where blah 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 blah. Oh my god. He thinks he's so big. Bosley. Heard that the Wishwe region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokemon. You've both heard correctly. And the reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to Haruto, one of the Survey Corps' route. Haruto Shippuden is really making a name for himself. Just wait till I get that fancy new haircut. I'll be on the cover of GQ. You brought me out here all this way to this romantic beach just to show me a load of old farts arriving on a boat? The areas that is what allows us to welcome in newcomers. Haruto, you truly do love Pokemon, don't you? I heard, he heard I sleep with the fishes. Yeah, I do. Pokemon have gone grave into it, many of our fellows in the Galaxy team, yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. That's because they're just living their lives. They're like Jurassic Park, life finds a way, you know? You can't hold it against them. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Imperative we study them and learn all we can, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. Leader of the Galaxy team, I'm prepared to make harsh decisions. Why does he always, like, touch his waist like that? He's like, he's showing me he's packing or something. Irida from the Pearl Clans arrived. I was just about to go and get a haircut, so I guess I can't talk to her after all. Sorry, I had plans. As you, Haruto, you should see for yourself how Jubilife Village is changing thanks to Sugarcore's effort. Then you will come to my office. I don't want to see him. Literally, I had so many plans for this video. I was just going to report back that I destroyed Lilligant. And then I literally wanted to go get my hair. I had a nice day planned. I was going to get my hair cut. I was going to finish a few side quests. I was going to maybe find a petty lil for myself. And no, now this day's gone to shit. First of all, Irida arrives and wants to see. She's just like that relative that shows up out of nowhere for a visit and expects you to be happy about it. Meanwhile, you're there going like, please deliver me. Just please let me embrace death's sweet release. Anything but talking to Irida. I suppose she's in the office, is she? She's in the Oval Office. There's like 2 options here. I guess like, yeah, she's up in the office with Kamado. I don't want to talk to her yet. I'm gonna do my own thing. Well, maybe I should first and then get that out of the way. There's a Pokemon I think would be the perfect inspiration for some new designs. It's a species called Shellos, you see. Different forms depending on where it lives. Compared to... Okay, so she wants a blue one. One can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands and the other on the Cobalt Coastlands. Where's that? Not heard about that yet. Got the east side Shellos and the west side Shellos. Do you know what? I'm gonna get this out of my way. You know, Irida. She's just like that band-aid you need to rip off. I wonder how it feels being so much less popular than Adaman. Being such a universally reviled person. It's like Adaman makes one Christmas joke and everyone shits themselves laughing. Irida totally is like that. She's like, I'm not popular at all! Looks like Christmas came early. Santa brought it early. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the Cobalt Coastlands. There are no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands. There ain't no singing in the North Pole. Allow me to explain. We did have a lord in the coastlands until a few years ago. A tragedy took him from us. Oh, just the latest chapter in a book I like to call The Incompetence of Irida the Boob. Oh my god, strange shadowy figures on the island and all used to call home. Also received a word from Security Corps, Supply Corps, who have done remember, blah blah blah. We're going to Fire Island? The players of Fire Island?
These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate this declaration of our late Lord C. Normally, I'd entrust this to a warden in the coastlands, but the situation is complicated.
Trust my intentions are clear by now. Yeah, you just took me to a romantic beach. I think your intentions are very clear. You keep like hoisting up your belt like that.
I'll meet you in the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it here. It's a beautiful area.
Wait, all of a sudden, why is she fucking Audrey 1 from the Little Shop of Horrors? I don't know. Oh my god. I should like tell you, it's like 6:30 in the morning right now when I'm recording this. I'm recording this before work. I'm trying out this new sequence that I have going on, where I just record a video or two before work in the morning. And so far it's like great. I like feel like energized. I'm like the Energizer Bunny right now.
Indeed, Haruto Quell, the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both his strength and his kindness firsthand.
Oof. It's the Tilda Swinton of this game. Next area for you to investigate will be the Cobalt Coastlands. It's farther afield than Crimson Mirelands, much farther, and the path is long. With your current rank, you should be capable of braving the Cobalt Coastlands. You know your mission. Investigate Firespit Island. There we go. Okay, now we can go ahead and make the day our own. Like, I mean, we're not even in a rush. It's not like we have to save any of the actual Pokemon or anything like that. Irida already fucking let it die. So, like, I don't know why we would be in a hurry. We can take our time. Grab yourself a seat. I'm up for some pampering. It's a hump day treat. So what'll it be? Short, messy ponytail. No. 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 Am I just gonna go with, like, the exact same thing that I have already? This? Oh, but now I can do different colors. I can do peachy pink. I can do blue. Crimson, white. Gold. Otherwise known as blonde. Let's go with peach pink for a little bit. Even have the peach pink eyebrows. Or will we go with blue? We might as well go with blue for a while. I think she will get, like, even more styles in the future as well, though, I think. But I'm not sure yet. Surely she does. Because I seem to remember having different options there. Hat or no hat? I'll wear it. My little headband. Ooh! That just really made me... I'm so invested in this, I'm like, oh, that made me look really good. Oh my god. Let's see, maybe, does she have any more... What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Let me see, where are we? I want to see what kind of missions we have. To bloom or not to bloom, we don't have that. Gather the wisps. We have this. So wait a second, didn't I, like, get 3 of those? Coming from a place to teach about the 3 of these. Wait a second, what was up with the music there? I never heard it sound like that before. Is it, like, after changing halfway through now or something? Maybe I just never heard it develop that much or something, or never paid attention to it. Oh, here's this guy. He just looks like that guy from... I wonder if, like, he... Oh, I wonder if, like, they were, like, foreshadowing, like, Scarlet Violet with this guy. Because this guy literally looks exactly the same as the principal from that game. I have them. I probably have them in the computer or whatever. Or in the trunk over there by the entrance. He totally looks like whatever the guy's name is, Oh Hi Claudette or whatever. The curative poison, blah 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 blah. Progunk's poison. Or more like Cusco's poison, the poison for Cusco, the poison made specifically to kill Cusco, Cusco's poison. Okay, wait a second. Do I have, like, a box over here? A box office that I can go and get my items out of. So yeah, it is, like, the 21st of March. I had a lovely, like, weekend where Friday was St. Patrick's Day. I was working, but we went over to friends' houses of mine. Move to Stachel, eat patty. We went over to, like, my friend's place. There's 2 of my best friends from school live on the same street as me now, with, like, just 2 minutes walk up the road, literally. So, we went over there for something to eat and some drinks, and we had a good time. It was just really relaxing. Saturday and Sunday was really nice. It was Mother's Day on Sunday, so we went out to my parents' place to say hello and Happy Mother's Day, and we spent the day out there. So it was just a really nice kind of, laid back, relaxed weekend, pretty much. This guy is just that guy from Scarlet Violet. Like, it just has to be him. Sure, take them. 3 stalks of hearty grains. The Crimson Mireland's finest feature. Blah, 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 blah. I wager if you combine the hearty greens with bring up the tasty rooms and make Pokemon gather round. Was he gonna, like, help me make a cake or something like that? I've made a cake for you, Peach. Report back to Choi. Choi is the guy that looks like Charon, isn't it? I think. That I couldn't, like, think of. Can't I talk to Pestle as well as in here? Isn't she the one looking for Cusco's poison? Ah, you're here for my special request about Krogunk. I'd love to give some to... What? Give some to give Buck? What? Have some to give Buck. I've got a Krogunk, missus. Here, look at this one. It's the gunkiest Krogunk that ever croaked gunk. Go into the room, go behind that screen there with a little cup and get me some of your poison. Sitting there with some, like, Krogunks behind that screen looking at the centerfold of a Politoed wearing a bikini, I don't know. Oh my god. Fantastico. I need to get out of this town. I need to crash this plane with no survivors. I've got a medicine that ought to be a great help. Just kill him. Shut him up. Buck will be back on his feet. My name's Buck and I like to fuck. So yeah, I went out, I never mentioned this about going out in between videos. I just went out exploring the Obsidian Fieldlands. That's all I was doing. Oh, now you want something? Oh no, you're Choi. You're the guy that looks like Charon. Got new goods in stock, thanks to you. Oh, wow. Thanks to you, got some to buy some. Great. So what can I buy from you now? Probably 10 other things that I'll never use. He's refusing to do business with you. You need to find a new business partner. Bring 3 pop pods. Whatever. I'm never going to buy anything from this shop anyway, so who cares? Just let me get out of here. I want to go to the Crimson Mireland. So I was out. I found like some cool stuff in the Obsidian Fieldlands, and I was actually annoyed that I didn't get this on video. I actually ended up getting a what is these, like poppers or something? Something like that. Speaking of like pop pods. I actually ended up getting a block of turf or whatever, which is what you need to, oh no, it's the only thing worse than a rapist. Which is the thing that you need to evolve Ursaring into Ursaluna. I ended up digging that up randomly, so... Well, I suppose it's to be expected that I run into you in the village. Where are you going to study Pokemon next? The Cobalt Coastlands. Oh, Palina's certainly in a bit of a situation over there. Who the hell is she? She has no noble seat, huh? Even some people in the Pearl Clan that speak ill of her, though not to her face. Yeah, see? That Pearl Clan, they just have bad qualities coming out their ears. There's nothing good about them. Perhaps I shouldn't be airing dirty laundry. A piece of advice then. Yeah, so not only do you like talk about her behind her back, then you go around spreading rumors about it behind her back as well. Talking shit about her. She should just like join the Diamond Clan instead, get taken in. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain stones which hold mysterious power. Ratstone, you can blah 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 blah. Been there, done that. I come from the future, boy. I know all this stuff, because I read it in a book, something you don't have, because you never learned how to read. The tale of a stone that contains the power of creation? What? I trust you'll take my advice to heart and not underestimate blah blah blah. I'll give you some random handy stones and things like that. 2 grit literally 2 pieces of 2 rocks. 3 sacks of grit gravel. Where's the real goods? Yeah, that's just what I was saying. The Volkner guy, old Volkner, has them every now and then. Anyway, let me get this stuff out of here. Even though I probably should be using this stuff, this is the stuff that makes your Pokemon actually strong and not weak, so... Thank you very much for watching this part of Let's Play Pokemon, what's this game's name again? Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the next part, we actually will go out to the Crimson Mirelands. I want to find a Pettilil. So yeah, thanks for watching, see you next time, bye now.